Alright, so we have a Granblue deck profile here from Phil, and why don't you start us off?
All right. Well, this is my Granblue deck that I've put together for Legion. As you can see, my starter is Pinot Gris. And a very simple skill. When you Legion, he moves his soul, and then you get to superior call any unit in your drop zone to the field. Very useful if you're running Legion, which I am. So, very good with some of the grade 1s I got. For triggers, run 4 stands. That ability is just so good. When it's called to the rearguard circle, you just look at the top 10 cards and you put one of them into the drop zone, and it's 10,000 shield. Can't go wrong. Plus, it's sack fodder for other Granblues. And then 4 basic crits, nothing special. And then for Rough Seas Banshees, drawing cards and building up the soul is always nice. And of course, 4 heals, Dr. Rouge, gotta love her.
Best artwork on a Granblue heal trigger.
Exactly.
There's a new, where's the old ghosty heal trigger?
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, the
ghost
old one.
And green wood lineup is 4 Samurai Spirits. Simply, if it's in the drop zone, counterblast 1 and revive it. And if you combine it with the stand trigger, it makes it very, very nice columns, very early game. Very nice pressure. I run 3 Dancing Cutlass. It's basically a Luckbird clone. Put on the rear guard, Soul Blast 2, draw a card. I'd only run 2 of these if I had another one of her. Sea Strolling Banshee, which is basically a better version. When revived from the drop zone, Soul Blast 1, draw a card. This reason why I don't run draw triggers is because of those 2 cards. Just get a lot of drawing, and you really kind of risk decking yourself out.
Yeah.
Run 2 Evil Shades. I was tempted to run the 10k Legion booster, but this guy can boost at 10 for 10 right away. So
yeah, regardless.
And
he's really great early game for huge numbers. So
plus he mills, so it builds up the drop zone. Yep. 1 Quintet Wall and 3 Perfect Guards. It just, you get that early game, you build up the drop zone. Late game, when you have a few cards in your hand, that's perfect. Perfect Guards, we know what those are for. Only downside is they're a bit pricey at the moment.
Yeah, because they're from set 2.
Yep.
How are you liking the 3 Perfect Guard 1 Quintet Wall ratio? Is that working for you so far?
It works okay, actually.
Yeah.
I don't get them at bad times anytime.
Yeah.
So it's always nice, just when you get them, you get them. Run 4 Pinot blocks. Just a superior call from the drop zone when you Legion. Such a good one.
It's a great card.
It is one of the best Granblue that ever came out. Running 4 of Ghoul Dragons. I don't really like him, but at the same time, he does add pressure. That if you don't guard, you lose a rear guard.
Yeah.
So it really is kind of nice, but at the same time, it's kind of underwhelming because he can't revive himself.
Yeah.
Has to be revived from another effect. At least in this deck, it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
And 2 Ruin Shades. You get that with Evil Shade, and you've got 4 cards in the drop zone.
Yeah, and it's also a 21k column.
Yeah, it's ridiculous for grade 2 Vanguard. I need new sleeves anyway. Those ones are fraying a little bit. And you got 4 Pinot Noirs. Basically, it's a type 1. When you Legion, you mill 3, and then you revive a unit. Combine that with this guy, Pinot Gris, and you can go from nothing in play to having 4 or 5 units in play.
And with the Pinot block as well, you also go with frontline attackers.
Yep, it's the Pinot block. You revive 2 Pinot blocks and use this to revive another unit, and this to revive another, and you've got 4 in play. It's really stupid. And then you've got the finisher, Negro Bolt.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Oh, he's stupidly good. Lets you do a lot of crazy things. You attack, you can retire a booster to revive either Sea Strolling Banshee or Dancing Cutlass, get another, draw another card, and before you even drive check even. That's the best part about it.
Or you can also call it an attacker if you feel like you need it.
If you
push for Dean.
Yep, it works really well with his mate. You get to retire the mate if it's been called out from the drop zone that turn, and call it back out and put another pressure on your opponent to make them have to worry about losing rear guards. Overall, it really is solid. I can't say it's like super high tier. Can't wait to see what's in the Fighters collection for Granblue.
Yeah, definitely.
Because those stride units will make this deck go really crazy, I think. So, yeah, that's my Granblue deck. Just pure Legion. So.
All right. Thanks for the deck profile, Phil.
No problem.